Hi guys! Today we're going to talk about telephone conversations. I find telephone conversations in a language that's not English to be very difficult. It's just hard to hear, especially on smartphones or mobile phones. For whatever reason, I can't understand this. And students have told me that there are lots of phrases they hear that they don't quite understand. So here are some common telephone phrases that you can listen for and use. One is, if you call someone, say, may I speak to Mrs. Jones? You might hear, hold on, or hold the phone. That means to wait while the person you're calling for is brought to the phone or connected to you. It's a phrasal verb, hold on. So you're holding on to the phone, but you're also kind of waiting. So that's an important one you'll hear a lot. You can also call someone, say, I'm trying to get through to Mr. Smith, or I'm trying to get through to Jane. Get through is a phrasal verb that means connect with. So it's as if you're on the phone and it goes to the satellite or wherever it goes, all the way to that other person's phone. You're trying to climb through the air or the telephone wire and get to them. Or you can ask, can you put me through to Mr. Jones? Put me through, meaning I want to speak to that person. These are so common and said so rapidly on the phone. In English, it's hard to follow them. So these are ones you can listen for, and then you might hear, hang on. To hang on, you get this image of a cat, hanging onto a branch or something. Hang on means just to wait for a minute or so until the person you're calling can be alerted that you're calling. If you're done speaking, you can hang up the phone. Now, nowadays, with smartphones, there's a button you push. But back in the old days, students, they had this thing called a handset, and you'd have to put it on the phone and that would stop the call. I find this important to explain to you younger people because we don't always see those kind of phones anymore. I'm not making fun of you. I just think it's funny how technology has changed so much that mostly our hang up is like that. And in my grandmother's day, there was this kind of hook, right? And you had this part of the phone that would put it down. So you'd be hanging up the part of the earpiece on the phone, and if you lifted it up, there was this earpiece, and you'd speak into this box. Things have changed for the better. So we're gonna say, hang up. I experienced a hang up, meaning a delay, or the call did not go through to someone. So if you call again and you say, I just called, I had a hang up, meaning there was some kind of problem. Another telephone phrase you might hear is, please call again. Means call one more time. The person you want to talk to is not there. Or you can say, here, call back, or call later. Those all mean that you should try again. The person you want to reach isn't there, or is not available, or can't talk to you right then. All of these are about phones. Sometimes over the phone, as I said, it's hard to hear. Maybe it's too much rock and roll I've listened to. I can't quite hear as well anymore. But you could ask someone, would you speak up? Would you speak up, meaning increase the volume of your voice so that you can hear them. That's a problem, especially with smartphones or when people have a little microphone. I want to speak with Mr. Jones. Speak with means being connected to that other person named Mr. Jones. And then in saying goodbye, you might hear, I'll speak with you soon, or speak soon. That indicates a person's finished the conversation and they're about to hang up. So all of these are telephone phrases that you might hear. They're said so quickly on the phone and it's hard to hear them. But if you understand them and you listen for them, your telephone conversations will be a lot easier. So thank you for listening to me. I'm going to hang up now and go to lunch. You can subscribe to these videos for many more practical tips on English and how it's actually used. English you will use. The website that I have called www.learnenglishforlife has many more examples in books and video courses that I've written about all of these issues for practical modern English. So please check out the website, and we'll see you next time.